Welcome to After the Eviction. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Shaw, I am so happy to be getting into it with our very first evictee of the season, ROZINA. Give it up for ROZINA. Oh.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
I'm blessed. Thank you.
Standing ovation.
I am so blessed. Thank you, everyone.
ROZINA, you have such a big personality, you know? This isn't news to you, though, right?
No, my family knows about it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be giving you some questions from Facebook, some questions from here in the audience, and some of my own questions.
Yeah.
But I kind of wanted to start with this one from Facebook because it's so classic here. This is from @JackMorrisM. What did we do to deserve such an amazing person as ROZINA? What were you planning on bringing to this season had you been able to stay longer?
I wanted Canada to see a different personality into Big Brother. I mean, youngsters usually win, but people like us, like a woman 49 years old, can she ever do things like that? So I thought to myself, why can't I not get up from the couch and do something that I've never done before and prove the world that, you know what, we can do things. We can do things. Age has nothing to do with BBCAN. It is when you go in there, you find that connections with everybody. And that's what I wanted. And I wanted to do something different.
Yeah, no, you're fearless. Everyone gets that for sure. Now, in the game, though, it seemed that might have been one of the biggest factors. Why do you think you are sitting here, really, in terms of those players in that house?
I think I had a big mouth.
Isn't that what it is? I mean, you're not a quiet person, I'm going to say.
No.
I'm not either, so I understand. You think that's what it was?
I think cheering for Paris was something wrong, but I think I shouldn't have cheered for Paris. But when I looked at
You think that was your mistake?
I think that was my mistake.
Interesting.
And the other thing is, when they heard that I was 49 years old, one thing to play safe is get rid of that person who is old in that game. You know what? It's easy. And I don't believe in that. You have to play it different. You have to make the bold moves like Aika used to make.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
That's a call out. You want to talk bold? That's a call out. Okay, we're going to take a question from an audience member here. Over here. What's your name?
My name is Ken.
Ken. Okay, what's your question?
Rosalie, I'm so sorry you were the first one gone.
I know, Ken.
Well, I just want to know, what kind of meals you would have made in the house if they kept you in there?
Yeah, everyone wants to know what the feast you would make.
I would have made samosas, butter chicken, biryani, curry, you name it. Yay!
You know, that is a great question because that strategy has been used before.
I know.
There's a certain winner I'm thinking of. But I think that's one thing that shocked us out here watching was there's a lot of fans in the house who are playing, right?
Yeah.
And we've got quite a few people who played before who are here watching. And we're all scratching our heads saying, wow, they're keeping in someone who seems like more of a threat. Your speech was dead on. I could not find the lie, no?
I had to convince them. I had to stay. I mean, I tried my best. I really tried my best. I'm not going to lie. But being in that house, it is a different situation, what you see on TV and what you can actually imagine. And then being in hell. Being on flop. Not having anything to wear. This is the outfit I went in.
You do look great, though, ROZINA. You do look great. You do look great. You know what? I got to come to this this question from Facebook, which is cracking me up. Okay. @Melanin Hippie writes, okay, why does ROZINA look like she'll throw down and cuss you out? Is this... No, in general, like you seem like somebody who will tell the truth. And maybe is it like the fact that you're a truth teller, they don't want to hear it? They're too afraid to make waves?
I always believe in telling the truth, and sometimes I do get into trouble when I tell the truth. So my husband tells me you need to keep quiet. But you know what? This is ROZINA. This is what real I am. If something bothers me, if something is not right, I will stand up to it and I will tell them on their face.
I bet you would. I bet you. I don't want to meet up with you in a dark alley one day. I love it. One more question from the audience. Can we do that?
I'm Gloria.
Gloria.
You talked about all the alliances you wanted to make when you went into the house. So if you could stay, who were the alliances that you wanted to build?
If I had stayed, that's a good question. If I had stayed, my alliance would be Andrew, though he was the one who put me in hell, but Hamza, my little boy, Erica, and Johnny again, who put me again in the block. But I would have taken those people who put me there to a stronger alliance.
Okay. Do you think we could do one more from the audience? Let me see, we're finding out. If we could do one more from there. Okay, in the meantime, before we do that, I do want to ask you a question. Tell me about your relationship with Hamza, because that was really, really sweet to watch. He actually went to work for you. He really did.
I know.
But I see, it looks like at the end, he still felt like, I gotta do what the house does, which is, as a fan, is always hard to hear. Nobody wants to hear, I just want to go with the house.
I've had boys, I got connected with Hamza I think when we entered only, we got so connected and he goes, you and me should work together. And I'm like, really? Okay, maybe I should. But then the connection just grew up and he tried. I know he tried. Him and Andrew really tried like crazy to keep...
Andrew too.
Absolutely, even though he put me there.
Right.
They both tried really hard to keep me. And when they saw it was not possible, they did come and tell me, Rosina, we tried our best. And I don't want to keep the grudges against them. They tried. I gave them a hug. I said, go beat them up. What else could I do?
Rosina-isms. It's going to be a thing, y'all. It's going to be a thing. Okay. I would like to bring in some people who I'm sure you would love to hear from. And I just want to say thank you to Shaw for connecting us across the country. Let's see if you just want to look up here. You want to say hi? Those are your sons.
Hi, babies.
How are you?
I am great. I miss you.
Miss you too, Mom.
I love you.
What did you think of your mom in the house on the show? She was a huge fan favorite.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like we were talking to friends, we were talking to everyone. They loved you. They loved you.
Everyone was raving about you.
That's actually me.
Okay, bye, sons. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've got one last question for you before we let you go. Can we go to the audience for this last question, which is, first of all, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. Tell us. It's a great question.
I have to ask, with your heartbreakingly short time in the house, based on what you know, who would you pick right now as the winner of Big Brother Canada 6?
That's a very good question, Jordan. I have my money on Erica as well as Johnny. Two strong players, and I'm pretty sure they're going to win. One of them is going to win.
Okay, well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for Rosina. What a lovely personality. Thank you so much for being a part of Big Brother Canada Season 6. Thank you so much. So thank you to Shaw for presenting the after show. See you here, same time, same place, next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Oh my God, Erica. True to meet you.
Oh my God.